Okay, I just want to point out, chat, that it's Friday, right? I have to wake up early, I have to go to the doctor, I have to get pumped full of drugs, okay? It's not great. I don't like streaming on Friday, and what does Cairo do? He fucking raids me and it's like, why aren't you streaming? He knows what he's doing, all right? This is calculated. Chat, I was at the goddamn hardware store, and because I didn't sleep enough, I couldn't read the goddamn, like, labels on, like, the products and shit. And see, now Cairo's gonna say, oh, it's because you're blind. No, it's because I'm sleep deprived, all right? Anyway, thank you, Marps, for the 62-month sub. I appreciate it. Also, I am cranky as fuck when I'm tired, okay? So, I don't want to hear it. Anyway, chat. So, and Cobb, thank you for the 30-month. I said I was gonna quiz you all, so I want to see how fast you all get what servant I'm talking about. All right. So there's a character in this game that I think is the worst character to be a fan of. Right? You get the worst treatment ever. So, wow, Lost already got it. Lost got it. But so it's, you know, a lot of the characters that I like, even if they're bad, I'll grail them to 100, right? If I like Sanson, I might even take Sanson to 120, right? Even though Sanson's terrible, right? But there's worse, right? Because there's a character that I really like that I haven't grailed to 100, right? I haven't done that because they're so bad. Yeah, I know VC Braun is in a rough spot too, but that's for a different reason. But yeah, Jekyll and Hyde, I think, is the worst character to be a fan of by a lot. Because one, he has the worst gameplay in the entire game, right? Now that's kind of debatable, but it's really, really bad. And anytime they've ever like buffed him and addressed him, they do a terrible job and they do nothing and it's horrible, right? Awful gameplay state. Never had an animation update, so it looks terrible. And then, this is the reason why he really takes the cake as just the stupidest fucking character in the game. I actually cannot believe this because this requires effort and I swear malice, right? You have, for some reason, you have to level 2 class trees for him. Where they could have just been like, you know what? We'll just make, you know, Assassin count for both. Or Berserker count for both. They went out of their way to not do that, right? And they even singled him out in the stream when they were talking about the class tree system. That's for, so little old 3-star Jekyll and Hyde, if you like him, you have to level 2 class trees. Like, what? So he's garbage, he has no animation update, gets the worst buffs in the game, and then you have to put in objectively more effort than everyone else, right? It's just terrible. It's the worst thing ever. But yeah, I like how Lost got that immediately. He got it so fast. As soon as I said it's the character that's like the hardest character to be a fan, he instantly got it because he knows. He knows how dumb it is. Like he's observed. Anyways, we'll do some advanced quests here because our ult account is really far behind on them. Jesus, it took forever yesterday, but hopefully we won't get so hung up again. I could just use some of my like rarer characters, but I haven't done the Fuyuki one. You could tell how little I care about advanced quests, especially on my ult account, when I haven't even done that one. Like, are you kidding me? I could skip that one. Oh god, I haven't done this one. You have to look this one up on the wiki, I swear. It's like you are not doing this one on the JP server intuitively, right? Unless you memorize the letters, it's not happening. So I'm 100% gonna have to look that one up. Why did I do this one, but not this one? That's so strange. I guess we'll get these out of the way though, because they give SQ now. They used to not. And hey, Ziggy. I wonder if I can just one-shot them and ignore the gimmick. It's such an easy stage in the grand scheme of things. Let's find out. They're not servants though, so Gil's probably not my best pick. Actually, Achilles is probably my best pick. He probably has my hardest hitting AoE NP because he's grailed, he's NP5, upgraded NP, etc, etc. Although the quick support options are pretty bad. What can I do? There's Matahari. I'm glad she's actually 10, 10, 10 now. I am so tired. Like, trying to focus on which character is which right now is like, oh my god. Fucking Cairo, dude. This is ridiculous. I was so happy to be like, yep, just not streaming today. Clearly didn't sleep enough. It's Friday, you know, it's fine. Nope. All right, Black Grail would be the best, but I don't think we need it. Let's see, he's got a 30% battery, so that'll work. Can do the switch mystic code. Where the hell is Golden Carp? I guess her NPing does give us damage, but so does this one. I'll do the switch mystic code, fuck it. I guess there we go. That's decent. All right, and then we'll just bring someone for Bond. I guess she needs Bond, and maybe Gwen? Oh god, well, might as well try. The other CEs don't matter. I'm too lazy to equip the Bond boost CEs. Switch mystic code. Go get him. Cairo block, Cairo shield. I didn't really think about it at the time, right? I just figured it was fair to have you know, a pro Cairo emote. I mean, Cairo defends not that bad, right? Because, you know, defender class, right? They would totally make a class with a logical name like that. It all sounds reasonable. God, I can't get over Pretender, dude. I just when they did that, and then like they try to make up all this lore, because they knew everyone was going to be like, why isn't this Faker, right? So Nasu just pulls out this absolute bullshit lore to try to make up a justification between Pretender and Faker. And what I don't like is they made up all this lore about Faker like it had always existed, but it doesn't. They never mentioned any of that shit, right? So fucking stupid. Like, Nasu just wanted to make a new class that was, you know, his, not from this other book that someone else wrote. And he mainly, I think, just wanted it to be new, right? Because that's like gets people more hype and stuff. It's so stupid, dude. Yeah, none of that stuff was even hinted at. They obviously just made it up to just not use Faker. I can't count either that or he doesn't have his passive maxed. Shit. Well, I guess we're going on turn 2 then. Feels bad. I don't think Pretender really sounds any better or worse than Faker. I think that on that one it's kind of the same. Those are not the dumbest named classes though. Now they are dumb classes, okay? Just because your class name in a vacuum doesn't sound dumb doesn't mean the class isn't dumb, right? And here is the absolute proof of this. Why is Ben K not a Faker or a Pretender? And the answer is because they haven't thought of it yet. And you could clearly be a Pretender while also being a Lancer or whatever, because that's not something that should define your fucking class, right? Because it never has. That's like so dumb, right? Because like Edmond Dantes isn't a Pretender or a Faker, right? Neither is Ben K, right? Because your attitude like that doesn't fucking pertain to your class. Like, are you kidding me? Right? It obviously never did. And, you know, all these characters that they had made where the thing that dictated their class was, oh, I don't know, their fighting style, right? And then they're like, oh, no. So fucking dumb. Yeah, I know. Ben K meets all the requirements and they're just like, they haven't even mentioned it yet. I'm sure they'll make up some nonsense about it at some point. All right, Matahari's actually not so good here because she only debuffs heavily on the 1. I kind of forgot about that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There's still no quick support, so. Wait a minute, I could have NP'd because she has battery. I didn't need to wait the turn. Well, whatever. pretty sure we're gonna murder them here. This stage is actually pretty fun when you do it straight out of Fuyuki. Yeah, all three go. Oh god, dude, it's all so dumb. Matter. It's kind of like Berserker, but I wrote it so it's better. I miss some of those voice things Beastly made back in the day, like the like when Ku was the only Lancer getting buffed and all that. Good times. Oh, that's rather nice loot for such an easy stage. Yeah, those are still on somewhere on the Discord, I'm sure. Yeah, they're never gonna add Gunner because it's too normal. That's the thing. It's way too normal. It makes way too much sense, and it already has established lore defining it. So that Nasu ain't gonna touch that, right? He's gonna make up Rifle Guy or Rifler or whatever the hell. Javelin thrower, some javeliner. There we go. Like, there's this. It's too. Yeah, musketeer. Not musketeer. Musketeer. That's so good. Oh my god, because that's exactly like the naming crap that they do. Oh my god, that's so good. That's the best one right there. Holy shit, that's perfect. Man, I really need these, but that Lancer dude needs these, so we'll pick them. All right. This one I don't think was anything meaningful. This one is actually meaningful, so we'll have to actually do that one properly. We probably have to do Virtras. I don't remember what the hell this one is at all. I guess I'll just bring I could bring lower end stuff to try to make it more interesting, but I think we just blow by some of these early ones. Like, who gives a fuck? Get them out of the way. Get to the good stuff. So, does Achilles not have his passive leveled? Yeah, he does not. I need to fix that. That's a mess. Alright, whatever. That'll be fine. Just bring Bond stuff. I figure she needs Bond because I'm probably never getting another copy of her, so that's the only way to get coins. Just makes sense. I'm not gonna get spooks of her or anything like that. I guess Fujino makes some sense. She, unlikely to get more copies. Clowner. Yeah, Gunner is basically what Avenger is to Berserker. And like in the early days, that's kind of how extra classes just were. Which I actually prefer. But see, Joker's too normal. I can't even talk right, I'm so tired, dude. Tired isn't even the right way of putting it, right? When you haven't slept enough, you're not really tired. You're sleep deprived. It is not the same thing, because tired is like yawn, I could go to bed right now, right? Sleep deprived is I could not go to bed right now at all, but my brain is not functioning correctly, right? That's sleep deprived. There's 27 enemies. What? I don't even. This must be one where they automatically refill. I guess we just murder all of them right now then. I assume it's one like that anyway. I used to feel like that all the time. I used to have, like, for a real period there, I had a real problem with my breathing. And I couldn't sleep properly because of it. And I would feel just so bad all of the time. There's actually a while there, this is a long time ago now, but I didn't stream very much for a few months because of that. I could barely function, so it's better now though. But yeah, breathing is really important for sleeping, and sleeping is really important for your brain working correctly, so. Oh, rainbow guy, I wonder if that's what I have to kill. Okay, chat. We've talked about this many times, but this is always a fun one. If FGO actually collabed with something, what would you want them to collab with? I actually don't know what I would pick. If I could pick anything, that's tough. I would probably want it to be something, though, that fits in, like, aesthetically and power-wise, right? Like Blaze Blue or something like that. It doesn't have to be Blaze Blue specifically, but I definitely would want it to be something that could fit in. Yeah, Dark Souls, I think, would fit in. That's fine. You know, they already have, like, you know, medieval heroes and stuff like that, and they have magical powers and stuff, so that's fine. That'd be up there. That'd be cool. And I know Nasu actually said he wants to collab with Type Moon if he was going to do something like that. SMT would be so weird. That would be so weird, because they already do the Fate thing, so... yeah, that'd be super weird. That's probably why you want that. But that would be awkward as fuck. Armored Core would be awesome, but it would be difficult. They could do it. It's not undoable. It's not like they don't have mecha stuff in Fate already. But that would be a hard one. Do you have to kill all of these? Bro, this would actually be really hard for a new account. Like, this is from beating Orleans, right? So imagine you just beat Orleans, right? It's probably day 1 of your account, maybe day 2 of your account. Having to fight this many of these fuckers and all this attack, this would be pretty damn rough, and you don't get a friend support or anything. Like, shit. Ninja Turtles. Armored Core would be cool, though, just to see, like, how the characters would interact and stuff, because I like the characters in Armored Core more than just about anything else, so that would be pretty awesome. Something that I thought about that I had never thought about prior, I think it's the YouTuber Zuli the Witch, I think. These showed off how, like, the game engine for Elden Ring and Armored Core are extremely compatible. Like, it's outrageously easy to put assets from one engine into the other game engine, right? It's like nothing. And FromSoft, and this is crazy that they did this, because most mecha games do not do this. And this is a crazy level of attention to detail. Armored Core properly sized all the objects in Armored Core 6, right? So like when you see like a human sized thing, it's correctly scaled, right? Like the mechs are all correctly scaled for their environments and stuff. That is very abnormal. And because of that, if you take something from Armored Core and put it in Elden Ring, it is the correct size, right? No work. And so you can just have an Armored Core running around in the Elden world, you know, like no problem. And in that video where they showed that off, they mentioned how like nothing in Elden Ring would have a chance against an Armored Core, because even though they have magical powers, it's not like Dragon Ball Z stuff, right? Like you don't have magical powers that are going to contend with you know, a jet fighter, let alone, you know, an Armored Core, right? And with the size difference, their bullets are like stronger than any magical spell you have by a mile, right? It's not even close. So that just gave me the thought of just, you know, an Armored Core running around the Elden Ring world, like slaughtering the Elden Beast or, you know, whatever, you know, magical bullshit there is, and there's be no chance. It'd just be kind of funny. But so yeah, it's kind of interesting to think of that kind of nonsense in FGO as well. But yeah, if I was gonna pick though for what I would actually want in FGO as a collab, I guess assuming it would be done well. If I thought it was gonna be done lazily, I wouldn't want them to do a series I really liked. I don't know, man. Like Armored Core's up there just because I love the characters so much, but it is a very difficult fit, right? Like it's a very, very difficult fit. So I would probably go with like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something, because or Blaze Blue. I'd probably go with Elden Ring or Dark Souls over Blaze Blue though, just because I like them a bit more. Blaze Blue fits in a lot better because it's already anime, so it fits in so well it's like ridiculous. But it'd be cool to see like an anime take, you know, Fate take on like Solaire or Gwen or, you know, whatever it is. I think I would like patches. Are you kidding me? Like that would be amazing, dude. So yeah, I would probably go with that. Yeah, like Lautrec or, you know, that would, seeing an anime version of that, it would be really awesome, and it would fit in really well, right? Because you already have like medieval tales being turned into Fate stuff, right? So no big deal. And they already have some designs that are more grounded, like Lancelot and all that. So I don't think it would be out of place, right? I think people would think it's out of place just because, like, just hearing the name, you know, Dark Souls in this game or whatever, but I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. I don't think they would gender bend random shit. Like, one, I think Nasu's kind of a shitter, but I don't think he's that big of a shitter. I think he does respect other people's work more than that, so I don't think that would happen. And he also is a really big FromSoft fan. I also don't think FromSoft would allow it. Now, even if Fate collabs with someone else, and even though Nasu wants to collab with them because he said so, it's never gonna happen. By the way, Jesus Christ, this stage, if you do this directly after beating Orleans. Did I do this on my Z account directly after beating Orleans? Because I remember I kept my levels down and all that stuff, so... Like, this had to be pretty damn tough, because this is just a lot of freaking, mobs. Like, damn. And after Orleans, they're just not in that strong of a state yet. Yeah, I guess Bazette is really good here, though. That does make sense. Still, I imagine I had to actually try, because this is pretty brutal. Let's see, though. Because, like, Arknights is a game that I love, but I don't like the characters that much. There are some individual characters I do really like Toter, Yato, Noir, right? And, like, the Rainbow Six people, but obviously they're not gonna collab like that. And so even though I like Arknights as a game, seeing the characters in another game would not be, like, that awesome for me, right? Like, let's say you've got an awesome action game, like Ninja Gaiden or something. I don't really want to play as random Arknights character in that game that much. Like, sorry to break it to you, but like that's not really that high on the list. Oh god, she's not even Bond 5. Woo-wee. Boy, if you're a new account though, you want to do this stage. Like when you're just starting up an account, it's not easy to get that many Dragon Fangs, especially for 5 AP like that. Super worth it. Dude, I know, I cannot believe how dumb the wiki is by sorting the advanced quests by release, not by the order that they're listed, right? Like, it's absolute insanity. Like, it's so bad. Like, okay, right now, this is like the one advanced quest I always look up. Like, this quest is so fucking stupid to do if you don't look it up, especially on the JP server. It might not be so bad on NA, I guess we'll see. But like, now I have to find it. Okay, here's something I can do to make it easier. Look at what it gives. Okay, it gives, I guess that's the Yggdrasil seed. So I need to find a batch that has the Yggdrasil seed in it. So it's not batch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss it? Like, I'm delirious here. So, okay, so the first time they ever introduced the Yggdrasil seed was Advanced Quest set 9. So let's see if it's in that one. It is! Okay, lucky guess. God, how does this one work? I know you're supposed to beat all the real bad wolves. You're supposed to beat all the alter egos. Right, all the alter egos need to die. And then the other ones have special characteristics. Like the archer one, you're not supposed to kill because it prevents instant death. So you want to keep it alive as long as possible. The caster one. What does caster one do? It points out who the bad wolf is. I don't think you actually need that because if you know it's the alter egos, I don't think it matters. Then the berserker one, if it's left on the field, 2 servants are insta-killed each turn, so that you have to kill that immediately. Okay, so kill berserker ASAP, always kill alter egos. Don't kill archer, and I guess I don't think the caster one matters. I don't see why it would. So AoE bad. So one of your characters dies every turn, I think no matter what. So you basically have to win before you run out of characters. Okay. So you need this is another one that's actually really hard right out of the gate. Because you have to be able to consistently one-shot the alter egos. And if you fail to do that, you're fucked. Like, that's not going to be easy to do for a new account. Over here, though, I think I can just use, like, berserkers that have survivability or whatever, and my grailed people. It shouldn't be a problem. I guess Saber is kind of bad here. And Rider is kind of bad here. Everything else, though, it doesn't really matter. Like, I can do this. You just don't want to accidentally kill one of the things that you weren't supposed to. Do I have a berserker with survivability? He's got a little bit. I mean, they're gonna die to the gimmick. So it doesn't matter that much. You just got to make sure you consistently have people that can do the job. Got a lot of sabers on this account, I see. Don't think there was any way to survive here under any circumstance with the way the gimmick worked. Alter Ego gets countered by, isn't it Pretender? That's no good. Yeah, the wiki is pretty dead now, and it's just because no one cares. They never had any staff. The wiki has always been community-driven, and the community is tiny now. Like, the interest in the game is at an all-time low, so... NPs are kind of pointless here for the most part. You might need to NP double kill somebody on a tricky turn. Does she have her passive? It's not leveled, damn it. Face these out then. Does he have his passive? Okay, yes he does. I have no idea if you need to get a double kill on turn 1 or anything. Alright, everyone else's stuff doesn't matter. Just want them to hit hard. Honestly, Art of Death for everyone would be fine, but only got so much team cost. Man, didn't level black keys on this account much. I don't think a Mystic Code will really do you any good on this one. I need to make a video of this one when it comes out on NA because people are gonna want that. This one is kind of weird to understand. So are all 3 of these bad? Am I forgetting something here? I like how there's a mountain of text on this one. Oh, right. I get it. A lot of these alter egos are fakes. Yeah, it's B. I don't think there's any... This stage is actually dumb because if you guess wrong enough, you cannot win. Like, just because one of your characters will die every turn no matter what, it is very easy to be in a situation. So I'm trying to remember. If B dies, it's replaced by... So if B dies, it's replaced by D, and D is also bad. So you don't need to kill multiple. I'm trying to remember if there's ever a reason that you need to kill multiple. I think if it's not like the archer one or whatever, it's fine to kill multiple. I see. The archer one is the second restock. So I don't know. I know you absolutely want to kill B here though. And then you want to be able to kill D. Don't want to kill 2. I guess it's fine to kill 2. Yeah, B bad, other ones not. And for those that are like, why is B bad? There's no reason. There's no way for, as far as I'm aware, there's no way for you to know unless the caster is out. So it's just trial and error. And when you're trial and erroring and you guess wrong, you'll just lose. It's kind of dumb. I don't know if there's something about their name or anything like that that'll tell you. Oh, right. I think there has to be one of them out or something like that. And sometimes you don't want to kill multiple so it doesn't insta-kill the archer. Yeah, you want to kill this archer, keep this archer up as long as possible. So I want to kill D, only D here. So F is not bad. E is obviously the archer, so not bad. So yeah, D is the only bad one. So yeah, don't kill a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, your servants basically don't matter. They're just your life. And then they control your ability to attack, obviously, but they don't really mean anything. And none of mine died on that one because the archer's alive. But I think he can only save you like that once. So I think the archer like dies no matter what here or something like that. The turn after, it would be instant the death of one servant. Wait, what? Do not defeat this enemy, as it can prevent the instant death of one servant one time. The turn after, it would be insta killed. I don't know why it says the turn after it'd be insta killed. That makes no sense. Anyway, so I think this guy doesn't matter now though, but still good not to kill him. He just buys you some time. Okay, I think G's bad. G is indeed bad. Okay, there's no other bad wolf for a while, so now you want to kill multiple. Because I don't think there's any reason to keep the archer alive now. Unless if there's none out, then one of them dies. I'm trying to remember if like one of the enemies needs to be on the field. At the end of every turn, depends on the number of enemies left on the field, a number of servants, and one alter ego will be insta-killed. I'm trying to think. The one enemy left is one servant killed. 0 enemies left is 2 servants killed. Okay. What does 2 enemies left do then? So the best thing here is, I guess, 1 enemy left. Yeah, so we want 1 enemy left. It doesn't matter which one it is, I don't think. But G absolutely needs to die. I guess I don't kill this one. Although that means there's not an alter ego left. Does that mean it won't kill one? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. No, it's not insta-kill. It's sacrifice. And if you activate guts, it just kills you again. That's what this debuff is here. Like it insta-kill or it sacrifices you if guts is detected. Yeah, you're on a clock no matter what you do. Okay, K, L, J. None of these are a bad wolf, so kill 2. What does Berserker do again? Oh yeah, the Berserker's like super bad. He needs to go. Yeah, but I'll probably make commentary for this video instead of text. So it's this complicated, you kind of have to. But you don't actually have to explain a lot in a video. You can pretty much tell people do this, and you'll be fine. So I need to kill 2. But not 3. Yeah, you're really on the clock here. These are our last 3 servants. Okay. Yeah, see, the caster tells you which ones are bad. So like now you know M is bad. M is bad, and then I think the next bad one is P, and then oh god, and then the last one's not until the final enemy. So I need to kill 2 here again. Basically, killing 2 is always good as long as you're not killing the archer that first time, and then always kill the berserker no matter what. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Is try to always kill 2 enemies, as long as it doesn't mean you miss the berserker, and then don't kill the archer on the first turn it shows up. That's basically it, right? Like. And then obviously know which one the bad wolf is, but best to just cheat that. So if I want to kill 2, I should just NP. I'm gonna have like just enough time. Yeah, dude, look, I don't think I could play this any more perfectly, and I'm gonna be down to the last turn here. Because S isn't out yet, so P is bad. This is so dumb, dude, if you're doing this without the, like, the knowledge, because it's just gonna be trial and error, and you have to, like, write down the letters and stuff. That's so stupid. Yeah, I have to kill 2 here or we instantly die. Alright, S should show up, and that's the last bad wolf, and then we win. Can you imagine if you made it this far and then you just guess wrong? I wonder if there's a way to tell. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure it's just bullshit. Yep, I need to make a video for this. This is dumb. Like, I can see this annoying people, so I should get that. You guys don't even have advanced quests yet, though, do you? I think you're about to get them. Yeah, kind of funny that Ku's the one that lived. Yeah, I'll definitely have to do commentary on that video, though, because it'd be too slow to explain otherwise. Alright, this one is like, you can't hurt this guy. You hurt him by killing the ads, and the ads spawn by like bustering him or something like that. Actually, I think it's just RNG when you attack him. So basically just Brave Chain as much as possible, because that gives you an extra attack per turn, which increases your odds of spawning the dude. I don't mind getting this SQ, though. My ult account doesn't have that much. If I want to maximize Brave Chains, I should just maximize people being able to NP easily. Waver is okay for the battery, but I really don't want to use Waver if I'm not using him, though. But his NP doesn't do damage, so it's not ideal. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Now, you have to actually live here, but it'll be fine. Please tell me she has her passive. Of course not. Still probably worth doing that way. He hasn't even unlocked it. Does he have his passive? Doesn't even have his third skill. Nope. Okay, game. I see what we're doing here. Just give K-scope to everybody. Doesn't really matter if they're AoE or not. Billy's fine here. I doubt I even need another one. So you actually had a second unit alive? I wonder how you can do that, because I don't see how I could have done that much better than I did. Like, I was pretty damn optimal there. Maybe on the first turn, did I not kill 2 or something? Alright. Oh, hey, I can Brave Chain without an NP. That's useful. Also, he's immune to debuffs and whatnot there. No stun. Wow, I hit him that many times and he didn't spawn an ad. And then he... Oh, no, there we go. That's right, he has to proc that to make him spawn an ad. Got a Brave Chain, but you know what? I don't think Medea can do 42k to this guy. What do you think, chat? Level 90 with K-scope. Can she do 42k? I mean, it's a berserker. Yeah, she's 90. Yeah, no, wait, she doesn't have her NP though. Fuck. Oh well, that's unfortunate. I guess I just get NPs then. She could probably do it though. I think at 70 it might be pushing it, but at 90 it's probably alright. He might have, I don't know if the golem has was it damage cut, right? Which can actually stop flat damage. I'm not sure, I didn't really pay attention. I should check when someone with divinity attacks him. Well, his damage resist isn't 100% anyway. So, I mean, technically you can kill him the old-fashioned way, but that's gonna take a while. He's probably got 99% damage resist. Okay, good luck so far, though. Nice turn for Kentucky here. If you maximize your extra attacks, you're pretty likely to get an ad to spawn. Yeah, we got one. Pretty sure it's pure RNG though. Alright, Medea time. Oh, Medea's got attack up from Medusa. That makes it no problem. And she can Brave Chain, perfect. I'll give her this just in case though. That's how much faith I've got in Medea. Although I'm sure she could handle it. More just to see it. Yeah, I do need to finish the drip tier list. It's just, like I said, I can't, there's no real way to do it because there's no easy way to get the pictures for all the things that I need without like spending hours and hours and hours on it, and I don't really want to do that. Either that or I do the drip tier list without actually having pictures for a lot of the characters. Because we've already done all the servants, right? It's just NPCs, and half the NPCs I don't remember the name of, so I can't even Google them. And it's just way too much effort to deal with all that. I might just, like, you know, rate the pictures and not give an example. I don't know. Okay, well, he's about to die. Toki should go because he can Brave Chain and he's about to die, so... Get the value while you got it. Oh, yeah, there's 4 in her class, but that's not too hard to do. If you didn't have double attack up, I think you would have failed. Wait, how much did she do? I wasn't watching. You gotta be kidding me. Like, maybe needing 1 attack up, but both? I can't imagine it was that bad. 63k? Oh, God. So, she probably only needed the Mystic Code one. I don't think she needed Medusa's. But that is kind of messed up. We've actually gotten really awesome luck here. We've been able to Brave Chain like every single turn, and we've procced the ad every single... Oh God, what am we about to see though? Oh, she got it. Oh, she still has an attack. Why does she have an attack up from? What? Is there a gimmick in this stage to give you an attack up? Where the hell did I get that? How has no one died yet? Alright, well, we are getting low on gas now. Did I recast Medusa's skill? I don't even remember doing that. Or is Medusa's skill like you have to attack a certain amount of times or something? Will this kill? Oh, there we go. You know, off memory, that golem won't kill unless you've done a bit of damage to him. I'm pretty sure that is the case, where you do have to do a bit of damage to the boss to not have to kill an extra golem, which I actually like. Yeah, no one died. Kind of wild, because I didn't put much effort into survivability there. That's pretty smooth. All right. What is this one? Don't remember this at all. Huh. I'll probably remember it when we get... I can't talk. I have not slept enough, okay? What do you want from me? I cannot formulate words in brain. Anyway, I'll probably remember it when we get in here. What to bring? This account's skill ranks really are lacking. Weird cleanup unit, but why not? Chat, animation update. Like, if the... Chat, do you realize if they had kept doing them, right? It's been 2 years. So, if they just did, like, a chunk, right? We'd be pretty far along here, right? Like, maybe Blood Axe would have gotten one by now. That'd be awesome, dude. Like, this is so lame. Surely they've gotten a lot of complaints about this, though. I hope so. Like, I don't want this to stand forever. It's like, it honestly is one of the most demotivating things ever. Like, knowing all these characters that I like, that I've been looking forward to seeing them finally get proper animations, are just never going to get them. It's just so demotivating to play. Like, Billy, Darius, Jekyll and Hyde, man. Yeah, watch. I don't think they'll give Artoria another one, though, because she really is in a good spot with animations. Aside from the stance transition, you know, being one frame and looking super dorky, but... I am just guessing. I suspect this won't work. But I'm just gonna do it, if I can find it. I hate finding CEs when I'm awake and, like, properly alert, and then when I am sleep deprived, this is just the worst thing ever. I wonder if anyone can guess what I'm looking for. Not something you bring often, but it's really good in very specific circumstances. No, I'm not looking for that one, chat. I should have known that's what you all would say, though. I know I have it. I have no idea what level it is on this account, and I don't know if it's limit broken or not. It's not a CE you see often, but it has a very, very, very powerful effect. It's just, you don't need it a lot. Okay. Well, there it is. I'm sure I've got another one, but, it's really good if you, like, the game opens up with debuffs, because then he doesn't get the debuffs, then he can clear them from his teammates. But, I don't know if there's debuffs like that here, so I'm just guessing. No idea what's gonna happen here. Not a damn clue. Right, fine. It's good on David. Oh, shit. Guess he doesn't need that much nonsense. Alright. Chat, I'm getting orange juice. I'll be right back. This is more important. Alright, I'm back. What the hell is happening? Well, I didn't bring any Pierce Invulnerability, which I'm pretty sure you want to do that, so I'm just going to do that now. None of my characters had it. None of my CEs had it, so not great. Pierce Invulnerability, eh? Babbage can be our go-to guy, I think. Where's the Attila one? There's also the Buster Up one. Probably whatever is leveled. Chat, this is such a broken CE. Like, it really is broken. It just directly makes caster bosses easier. Like, what the hell? The other classes don't have an equivalent that's that busted. Really weird they made that, and it's been in the game for so long without them adding other stuff. Like, you've got Yang CE now, but it's a whole different shtick. And like those early days when that thing was first added, it's so broken. Why does a different one have the invulnerability? Is that like a gimmick? I feel like you're supposed to read this stuff and like there's like hot potato going on or something. That's strange. Well, guess I just art chain. You get debuffed when you attack. Oh joy. What the hell? Uh-huh. Well, debuff immunity could be really good here. All right, I could have done this before. I guess you're supposed to just kill all of them before you die to the dot. And, you just have to deal with the invulnerability that's bouncing around. I guess that's the shtick. I wonder if I can just kill all of them here. Yeah, Asclepius is nice at NP5. He can operate without it better than like Bedivere or something, but it's still really nice. Well, I think we just win. Crazy that he didn't guard any of those with the Babbage, please. But with the debuff resist, I wonder if they've got like a 500% chance to apply it, so you would need to have immunity. Well, what's tricky about that is just you're supposed to fight it pretty early in the game, so you've only got so much oomph on your team, so those dots will kill you really quick. Because that was, you probably unlocked that one, let me see what level it was. So 25 is, no, 15 is Fiyuki. 25 is Orleans, so that's also Orleans. What's after Orleans? Septum at 35. So yeah, this, you unlock this after Septum. That would actually be a nightmare. I actually think that's probably the hardest one, other than maybe doing that one right out of Orleans. But this is probably the hardest one, because Septum is super early. You're not likely to have good ways of dealing with that invulnerability, which is going to slow down your ability to kill all of them. And like some of them got 60k health, and those dots will kill your units that are like level 40 or whatever really, really easily. So that's actually pretty nasty. This is still Septum right here. This is another one that I don't remember. I think you get them pretty soon. Hold on, let me just, I can find out because I'll just look whenever I posted the video when they first introduced them. You don't get very many out of the gate though. You start off for like 3 or something. Let's see. Nope, that's the Fergus one. Where is the one with Robin Hood and all them? What did I name this fucking video? I must have named it like new game mode or something. Which it is, and it is nice that they did that, but it's still so underwhelming. I know I made a video for the first one, but I named it something stupid. I clearly did not put advanced quests in the title. Well, the Fergus one was over a year ago. And that's kind of far in. Chat, I don't know what I named this video. Like, I cannot find it. And I know I posted it like the day of, so. What the shit? Also, I'm curious what team I used anyway. Because the first one wasn't a Fuyuki one, it was like London or whatever. Dementia. It's not even dementia, it's just like I named this video something random as hell. I put try AQ, but I doubt it. I don't know if we even knew what they were called the second they dropped or whatever. I could put like, you know, Robin Boudica Jekyll or something? I know Robin is in it. Did the video get deleted? Like, I don't understand how I can't find this. I'm about to like sort through my videos chronologically. Like, what the fuck? I'm just annoyed because I want to know. Like, fuck you guys. Jesus Christ. Alright, what the hell, dude? When did I make this video? Also, you can really tell gas for this game has slowed down because, man, I used to make so many more videos. And it's not because I don't want to make videos.
Are you hallucinating?
It's because there's no content. Like, Jesus, I'm just, the amount of videos I've made in a year is so tiny. And compared to like what I used to do, man, that's depressing. Like, I've only scrolled back a year and it's like, that's it. The problem is, okay, so there's another advanced quest, but that was after. I made that one video for the co-op account, man. I love those accounts. I hate that Cairo won't play it anymore. That was so much fun, dude. I really should be doing this on screen so chat can just look through all these videos I've made, but I'm too lazy to switch the screen now, and I swear I'm almost done here. Did I not make a video for the first advanced quest? I know I did, because it was like this new shtick. I wonder if the video is just blocked or something. I have to check. Maybe it's got like a copyright issue or something. Here it is. Oh god, I just named the video Advanced Quest 1. How did that not show up on my searches though? Oh, I used Mori, by the way, that makes sense. But like, okay, so it came out January 27th, 2022. So you have like a month. I like how Lost found it first. Look, I wasn't gonna look at chat until I found it because I knew chat was going to find it first. I actually already knew that, so I was just ignoring you because I had to find that myself. But I actually don't understand how if I typed in my name and then advanced quests, I don't understand why that didn't show up. Like, what the hell? Like, a bunch of other advanced quests did. Ridiculous. I'm gonna add some tags to this to try to make it better. All right. I'm gonna put like, what is it? It's Robin, like Lily, and like Frodo, Sku or something. All right, Jesus, it's more for me than anyone else. Like, god damn, I want to be able to find what I'm looking for. Gotta archive this stuff correctly. All right, we're doing a stage we don't even know what the hell it is. Yeah, it didn't show up for me at all. I didn't Google it, I just YouTubed it, but it didn't show up for me. Yeah, for me, it gives me the Fergus one, the Ibaraki one, what the fuck? Oh, a stream where I streamed advanced quests, the stupid one that's got like Foreigner, Alter Ego, Faker one, that one's so bullshit. And then it gives me like a lizard one. I don't even know what that is. Then it gives me the Scath one. That one's annoying. Oh god, that was with Anniversary 7. I think I memed all over that video. Then it gives me the Bazette one at level 15. Yeah, it literally won't give it to me. Then it gives me the Darius one. That's an actual good one. Then the Hector one. And then it gives me stuff that's not even what I searched for, right? Because YouTube's awesome like that. So it just does not give it to me. A search engine skill issue, apparently. Anyway, what am I using here? I mean, I wouldn't bring all this OP shit, but like, it's these early stages. Like, who gives a damn? Bunch of nonsense. Leonidas Bond wouldn't be the worst, I suppose. Oh, hey, he's getting close to 10. All right. Being this tired, or not even tired, like just, you know, sleep deprived. This is just, all the images are like blurring together. It's not great. All right, I cannot imagine the back row mattering. I actually really enjoyed that Ziggurat advanced quest yesterday, though. That one's really fun. I was gonna make a video for it today, but now I'm streaming, so. I've been waiting for a Leonidas animation update for a while. Surely this is not just a... Oh. Oh. Okay, I understand now. I wonder if you can do any damage of note here while these guys are still alive. You could get him with dots, though. Like, you could use, Clown Boy. I think he loses the shield immediately, so I can ping one off here. Let me move my screen a little bit. Kind of off-center there. Better. Yeah, Angra could get around the shield. Huh, he didn't actually lose a shield there. Does he have to drain it himself for it to do that? Marcellus, dude, thank you for the 44 months. Wish dot damage was more viable. I mean, it's actually decently valuable now. I don't know on an A, but like on JP with Limbo and the Catastrophe and a few of the other ones and stuff, like they have okay options now. It's not that bad. Like, it's still not like, oh man, I can do this every single stage. Absolutely not, but... But does he have to insta-kill it? But yeah, Doorman helps a lot. Shooting's alright. The one that is the worst, right? That one's fine. Like, it's okay. Yeah, I guess you just wait around here or something. He's getting crit buffs as you do this. I guess I'll give him crit down with 100 face. That's kind of awesome, actually. Honestly, I think fire is the one that's the hardest to do right now. Because, Curse has got, Doorman and fucking Van Gogh or whatever, and then, the Salami and all that stuff. Poison's got Scath. Not Scath. Dude, I can't talk when I'm this messed up in the head. The stupid lolly that is everyone says isn't a lolly, but is a magically drawn like one. Shooting, that's the one. Okay, this guy's still got a decent amount of shields, but I can probably murder him now. Yeah, you got Jerker, that's true. But there's not a lot. I guess you got Gozen for the multiplication. Who else has like dot multiplication for burn other than Gozen? Because like, there's only so much you're gonna get out of that. Yeah, obviously you got the Yang CE and stuff, which that's really broken, but that's like its own thing. That's not a fire team. That's not a burn team. That's a Yang CE team, right? It's different. Okay, so what I'm getting here is AoE is bad because you just kill the thing so he doesn't kill it. So I've slowed myself down quite a bit here. Yeah, he could be 2 of these shorter, and then I would definitely be able to kill him here. Also, Achilles screwing us over with that. How long is Achilles stunned for? Jesus! I should have brought Atlas. Kiyohime. Yeah, that'll do it. Good luck with that one. Can he not? Bro, I don't think he can kill. We're obviously going to win, but I'm restarting out of principle. We've done... He can't kill it because he's skill sealed. That was just embarrassing, like how much we messed that up. All right, do not kill the ads. Also bring Protoku because the beast. You know what? I don't have a limit broken black rail over here. I need to fix that. I wouldn't even know though if I got one. It's not something I'd really pay attention to. I don't think I've got one. Anyway, what about Heaven's Feel? Kind of nice not doing damage to yourself. That's another one where, okay, so there's 2 copies of it right there. Chat, why can't you manage craft essences in the team screen? It's just unbearable, dude. Like, if I needed to fuse those, it would take so long to do it. I'd have to, like, do 5,000 menu things just to do some basic ass function. Because this game has got a UI that is worse than, like, college test game stuff you do for, like, a school project, right? Ridiculous. I actually know people that have made UIs for school projects, and they're better than this shit. And that's not to say they're amazing, it's just, God, this is bad. So you really could do dots here, though. My ult account doesn't have much in that department, though. I've got a Salami. But you only get really big dot stuff out of her with, like, a very different kind of setup, so... Yeah, I don't have a lot. I mean, there's Jerker. That's about as good as I can do, I think. If you do Jerker and Kiyohime, though, or Gozen, that's actually decent. That's like a solid way to get some dot in there, but... Doesn't Medusa Saber burn or something? Alright, you know what? For funsies, we're gonna give her command codes. This is gonna take a second. Chat already knew. No, curse is fine. If you're not doing a multiplication thing, any dot will do. It'd be nice if I had burn up, though, with how much burn Jerker can do. Oh my god. Because, you know, clicking it's not enough. You have to go through a confirmation message and an animation. That makes sense. And imagine keeping it this way for like 5 years. Pretty sure there's some other burn ones. Not sure I'm gonna remember what they are. Isn't there a Nobu one or something? Yeah, they can make animations for command code equipping, but not servants. I think this is more damage to burn. There is definitely another one that applies burn, though. Whatever, I'll just, do any old dot. That one heals, but it does do a bigger dot, so that's fine. Oh yeah, the Cha-Cha one, that's what I'm thinking of. Probably don't have it on the ult. Is she worth? Why not? We'll use 100 face. All right. Should be fine. All right, do not kill the ads under any circumstance here. I guess you just do this right now. So you actually want to extra attack as much as possible with her while the buff is up, because that's just straight up more burn stacks. Yeah, holy crap, if you Brave Chain with those command codes, you were gonna apply so many freaking burns. And you could use like BB or something to like make the deck consistent if you got a lucky one at some point. It's nice to get 100 faces, but I do want Proto Q to be able to get his NP here. Man, we really do need burn multiplication here. That'd be a lot better. And they just try to get like an opening turn with an extra attack with Jerker and Prophet. Could do cooldown reduction on her as well. Better uptime on the burn. Looks like we're gonna get oh, what? Okay, so I think what that was is if he eats that certain enemy, it debuff clears him. So if you were wanting to do what we're doing, what you would do is just kill that enemy, right? So he couldn't eat that one. That's annoying though. Such a shame too, because man, we'd have a lot of burn if he didn't do that. Ow. Does not like Jerker, huh? Yeah, with Atlas I could cast it again. Alright, well, I probably should have just focused on Protoku because honestly, he's at the point where he could probably kill this thing. Yeah, if he had his NP right now, I bet you he could do it. Hell, I should have just done his beast slaying right there. Like, the crits would probably fuck it up. I kind of want to reset the app here just to see the damage here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what he does. The boss still has a lot of shields, but he got a big damage bonus and then the crit bonus as well. I swear though, FGO is constantly like making weeb versions of non-Japanese characters just because Japanese stuff sells well in Japan. They're not even thinking about any of that stuff. And yet they picked world history as the theme for their IP. He got a lower crit chance, I think. Well, he gets to 20 here. Still, 90-90. Don't fail me. Come on, dude! I mean, he got one. Like, of course we fail at 90%. Deals XCOM. He did fuck it up, and that does confirm if he had his NP, he definitely would have killed it there. Yeah, I should have just focused on Protoku NP gain. But whatever, it was fun doing some burn damage. Please hit Protoku. I just want to see it. Brother. Hit the blue man. Brother. Okay, you have no choice now unless you cast a skill. You just had to kill everyone else. Ridiculous. Can't do the attack up from her. This is going to be pretty serious overkill here. You know, Protoku still carried though, because he still did a lot of damage to the crits earlier, and also he wasn't dying, so. So 245 with no buffs from even the Mystic Code, and the enemies still had damage resist 3 stacks. Not too bad. What would be spicy is trying to solo that with Protoku. You could probably do it. Give him a Gut CE. Gut CE, Atlas. Probably enough survivability there to get it done. You do have to wait a second. Oh god. Isn't this one stupid? Like, I know it harkens back to the original Crab Challenge quest, but it's not exactly the same. But I know it's similar. I remember I remember I figured something out about it that made it way easier, and I hated it. Because it was like, it seemed complicated, then you find something out, and it's like so easy. But I don't remember what that shtick is, so maybe it'll be interesting again. But I definitely remember like how this isn't as complicated as I would like it to be. I remember having that thought. All right. What to use? Man, this account doesn't even have the new archer, does it? I gotta remember to do my FP summon every day. I need to do some inventory management. A lot of Jufus. Fucking Kiara. Of course. I don't know why. I have no idea when I got this, but of course I did. Like, just of course I did. And I also like how both of my accounts got 2 Kiaras because I was trying to get, you know, Yang CE, obviously. Which, I mean, I got it, but Jesus. Yeah, when the fuck did I get Oberon? What was I? Because I rolled for, like, Percival and stuff on my main. Well, and I don't think I did I stopped doing GSSR a long time ago. What the fuck? Where did I get that? Summer 8? What was Summer 8? What was I rolling on? I was like, how do you know that so fast? Yeah, what the hell was Summer? Summer 8, was that the... Who was he with? Knights of the Round Table? Oh, I must have been trying to get Gwaine, because I still don't have enough Gwaine coins. Yeah, I mean, that makes... If I got Gwaine, though, it's worth it. I think there's poison stuff here. Something about when they're shielded, they poison or something like that. Where is the doctor? I could Gil, but we will withhold on that. Oh, that's kind of fun. Got a debuff immunity if that ends up mattering. Does he have his passive at rank 10? Probably not, because no caster gems. Yeah, I didn't think so. Damn it, man. What can I do? I want to save his third skill. I mean, there's Black Bart, but he's not leveled over here, I don't think. And if he is, it's... Yeah, I figured. But he's got that 10% battery. Who else has a 10% battery? I think anyone else, though, it just would make no sense to give it to him. Like, what fixes it is this, right? This is awesome, but that's always awesome, so we don't do it. The thing is, Asclepius isn't a modern doctor. That's actually why I don't like Stage 2. You know, he's an ancient Greek hero kind. I don't know about hero is the right way of putting it, but having like a surgical doctor look is kind of ridiculous. Man, there's just nothing I can use here that makes any sense. Like, other than waiver. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using waiver. I don't even care. It's just like the value lost is just ridiculous if I can't get the 10% battery that I want here. I don't even care. You know what? We'll give him that. Actually, he's probably better off with, like, just K-Scope. Get his NP as well. Damn it. We'll just go with this. Should be fine. The thing is, if his second ascension was a costume, that's one thing, but it's not. Yeah, I think it's like the ones that have the shield poison you when you attack them or something. But I could do debuff immunity. Alright, well, I think they poison you when they attack you, even if they don't have the shield. I wonder if I can NP in with Asclepius's damage or a debuff immunity, not get it. There's not a lot of reason to do that, though. This might not kill, actually. That's probably a mistake. Yeah, I should have done the Buster card. That's pretty shit. Wait, you should just AoE here then. Yeah, no wonder I realized this stage is stupid. It's like you just wait for the shield and then you kill all of them. That is so dumb. Like that's so lame. Like there's so like little difficulty here. You could just Arash them. I don't know, like everyone's gonna have that because of farming and stuff. So like what a joke. Wow, my skill ranks on that Arash. Yikes. It doesn't even matter what the other characters have, really. Passive? Passive? Not leveled. It's because this account has no gold gems. That's the whole issue. Bring somebody for bond. Hell, if that damage resist isn't huge, you could just kill it now, but it probably is pretty big. Alright. You know, I guess I should have brought more AoE though, because there is 15 of these guys. Although I guess you do kill 6 at a time. Oh wow, they even cure you if you kill one. That's casual. That's honestly lame. I wish this was way more like the OG Crab CQ. I know this is like an early advanced quest, but still. It's not that awesome. Technically, I should let Arash die here, but on principle, I kind of want to not do that. But if he dies, the cat shows up and can probably do her NP faster than he could repeat his. Look at that. Resurrect 3,000 health. We'll get the heal, and then I can use his own heal ability. Oh, so look at all this no effect. I don't get it. This is only supposed to block one thing. Why is it blocking all of them? What the hell? Because that's not a one-turn debuff immunity, that's a one-time debuff immunity. Is it like bugged with the way this stage works? And like they're all trying to... I don't get it. We have debuff resist, but I think that's mental debuff resist. Now I have debuff resist. Can Arash get his NP in a reasonable amount of time? If I give him the Merlin command code on that art card, it would really help. Don't buff, I need you to attack me. Oh my god, what are you doing? But my taunt. We're not getting our NP anytime soon. Definitely should have brought in Attila, but I could do the switch Mystic Code. Should have already done that then, though. I don't get why they're all no-affecting on Arash. Well, that one was guard. Oh, she's at 94%, so I could have NP'd with her, like, super easily. Oops. Well, I think they got it. I'll do the quick up just to make stars. Oh, you're right. Arash does have poison resist, but that's not. It was saying no effect though. It wasn't saying guard. Unless there's a special gimmick in this stage. Maybe it was no affecting the debuff clear. Yeah, that's what it is. They're trying to clear it, but there's nothing to clear. That's weird because if you cast your own debuff clear on yourself with no debuffs, I don't think it does that. Only 19k on the final guy, and he doesn't even get a damage resist. Well, send him to hell. I'm sorry, Hades. Alright, some of these early advanced quests are kind of dumb. But they give good loot regardless. Really gonna be suffering on NA because these do not come out chronologically, by the way. I don't even know why, but they will randomly release, like, and we even tested this, like my original theory about, you know, every 10 levels moving up one singularity, that is correct, because when I did on the Bazette account, you could see it when you did Fuyuki, you know, you'd get the level 15 one, you do Septim, you get all the 25 ones, even though they were released in all kinds of order. This one is super straightforward off memory. It's pretty much just fight Lancelot with a chunk of HP, and this one is actually kind of complicated. This is the first advanced quest they released right there. Let's see, what's the first actually hard one? Like, I guess kind of this one. It's not super hard, though. This one's a little hard. This is probably the first actual boss fight. Like, this is harder than any Camelot boss fight. And probably Babylonia, too, right? Now, it's not harder than a lot of the Lost Belt ones, but it is harder than most of 1.0, I would say. Yeah, the Darius one, I'd say, is the first. Like, okay, this is a fight. Like, this is pretty tough. I don't remember this one. This one, I like how I've already done it, but this one is really silly. This one is really annoying. This one's a real boss fight. This is like the most like boss fight that they've done. Although Sigurd and Arjuna, those are real boss fights. You could see those being a main story boss fight. Like, absolutely, those are like very much what you would see in main story in a Lost Belt if they wanted it to be an actual boss fight. And like, it's kind of nice because the Sigurd one, and even kind of the Arjuna one, they have replay value to an extent, which is nice to see. Seen more of that. Anyway, where are we at? Gawain versus Lancelot time. I wonder if he can solo this. Let me give him command codes. Probably. It's only level 45. This is absolutely not the easiest one. It's not even close. The easiest one is the fucking skeleton one. Like, it's like, there's just so many of the early ones that are obviously way easier than this. Doesn't really matter. I guess I could go heal or something, but I think we go Ooga Booga here for the most part. That Medea one is really annoying on an early account. It's actually pretty difficult to have a DPS that can do it if they're not like whatever your free max ascension is. If it happens to be like an art DPS, then you're fine. But if it's not, it's pretty annoying. Especially if you don't have a bunch of like max level characters and stuff. Oh, this takes so long. It's so ridiculous it takes this long to do such basic ass things. You could do this in Arknights in like 3 seconds. I'm not even kidding. If I wanted to set up 3 specific units in Arknights, it takes absolutely no time. Because they have a filter system that is just infinitely better than this one. You don't have to go into a fucking menu. Like, you could name any 3 units that I have in Arknights, other than, like, units that I don't even know that I have, I don't know the name of, because, you know, Arknights, big cast. But, yeah, if you name any, like, 3 operators that I actually know of in Arknights, I could put them on a team just immediately, and, like, pick whichever skill they want, right? Because, like, their skill is kind of equivalent to the, like, skill and module is, like, equivalent to craft essence. And you just do that in no time. Fucking an FGO just trying to set up 1 goddamn unit takes forever. Yeah, he needs to have like 600k. I get it though. This is after like this is like Oceanus or something, so you're not expected to be that tough. Yeah, I remember on my Bazette account we did not overlevel. We kind of played at the level that you originally would be for those singularities, and we stayed around the suggested level range for these advanced quests, and we just did them as soon as we beat the story prerequisite. And it was pretty spicy. It took some effort. Damn. If you don't kill it, you should have attacked Lancelot. If I got lucky, like, if my first 2 hands were like Brave Chains with Gwaine, I could probably kill him right there before my taunts are dead. So I could buff with my my skills and do more damage. This is why Camelot wasn't saved, though. These 2 knuckleheads fighting. Not really a knucklehead moment, though. It's easy to say that, but, like, Lancelot killed Gwaine's family. Like, that's a pretty good reason to want to murder him. Also, hi, Max. Is it, though? Yes. 144 or 140, whatever. 207. Man, I need to get the Saber class tree. That'd be quite a bit more, because you get the Buster up and the crit up. And the Buster crit up. I like the original version, though, of the, like, well, I guess it was an attempted execution of Guinevere. She wasn't actually executed. But anyway, they kind of retconned it. That's, like, one of the few things they did change. Like, there's very few retcons in FGO. They just make up, like, convoluted nonsense. But they did retcon that a bit, and I like the original kind of scenario better. It was more dramatic. I might wait to do this one because it requires a degree of effort. Well, it's not that much effort. I'm just really tired, and I'm not going to stream too long today. So you need to kill all the skeletons at the same time, and they have different amounts of guts, so that's the complicated part. And then for the moment that they are dead, that's your only window to kill Medea. And she has art resist down, so you want to hit her with an art NP. Now, if your account's kind of scuffed, right? It's like earlier in your account's life. It's actually kind of hard to do that. Now, on an account this established, though, which is not like that established, but it shouldn't be a problem. Although I can't help but notice, I don't really have art damage. Look, Buster, quick, quick, none, quick, Buster, art, but it's an assassin against a caster. Buster, let's be honest, Buster. Quick, Buster, quick, Buster, none but Buster, quick, none, art, but that's not gonna happen. I like how Medea is the first thing that's at least neutral, though. That's art, but it's not even counterclassing, let alone you know, any actual damage. But no, quick. Wait, is he quick? No, I think he's quick. He's not art. Buster. Okay, there's art, but AOE and ruler, so and non-upgraded. So that's the first true option, though, right? Because assassin, LOL, and then this is AOE ruler stuff, so it's still not a very good option. None, Buster, art. Nope, Buster. Quick, none, quick. I think quick, Buster, quick, Buster, none. Okay, there's art. Better. That's the best option so far. So we had to go all the way down to Queen of Sheba, but that's still bad because she's probably NP1, unupgraded, right? Caster mod, right? That's not great. And then art, but AOE assassin, art, assassin. So what? This is actually bullshit. I didn't even realize it was this bad, right? This is just all Buster and quick, and then assassins, and then LOL like caster stuff, and especially Medea. And by the way, my main account is like, it's better than this, but my main account is all Buster and quick too. And I know there's someone that's watching me right now. They're like, man, but all my DPS are arts, so like, I know someone's like that. Like all their favorite characters are arts, but this is clearly a thing because both my main and my ult account are just swimming in Buster and quick and almost no art. So clearly the average design they put into art units I don't like. Like clearly. Unironically, my best pick here I think is Robin Hood, even though he's neutral. I am pretty sure I would never have guessed that. I definitely thought this account would have had a better option than that. Oh, wait a minute. We must have Ricky. We don't have Ricky boy. Wow. That is crazy. So yeah, I think Robin Hood is my best pick here. I guess, is he art? He could kind of work, right? Yeah, he might actually be better, but he's 6'5", unupgraded, NP2, etc., but he could probably do it. Honestly, you should probably level him and get him set up properly, though, just because of how big of a gap this is. It's not like this is the first time there's been a gimmick that revolves around a specific card color. Not sure, it could be Quick or Buster, but if it happens to be art, and then if like Shiki's bad, I'm fucked. Because it's basically Shiki and 100 face, and then everyone else is like, yeah, right. Like, holy crap, that's crazy. But Robin can probably do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't level Ricky because he's 10-10-10 on my my main account. By the way, I don't actually there is Ricky right there, but he's level 40. But I don't want to hear any bad friend crap because the second they added Ricky, I just started mashing those free quests that dropped the mat he needed so I could get him to 10-10-10 really quickly. I bet you there's fuckers in my chat right now that don't have Ricky at 10-10-10. Don't lie to me. Like, don't you fucking lie to me. I got that boy to 10-10-10 so damn quickly. You have a grailed one? The only reason I don't have a grailed one is because I need a second one. It's just like Robin Hood, or how I wanted like a Robin Hood at 70, right? So that's why. Mine is 100. It better be 10-10-10. Yeah, I do remember Ace. You did get him up as fast as possible as well. I remember that. Mine is level 1, 10-0-0. What the hell? Why? It'd be one thing if this was like a meme, but we're just now started talking about this. I'm so confused by Poi's actions. I do not understand. So I'm gonna bring Gil just because I wanna. Also Archer is good here for the ad. I mean David for the buffs, sure. Poi, what's the story here? I feel like there has to be a story connected to this. Also, Poi is just gonna stare back. He's not intimidated by numbers. He'll fight all of you guys. I don't know what to bring here. Yeah, I'm more confused than anything too. Like I don't understand. You know what, Chad? If it comes down to it, I could probably Heaven's Feel on Robin Hood. I mean, how much does it even give though? Like 50%? I'm lazy, I'll just do this. 2000 attack, it's fine. Bet from a friend saying I won't waste mats and lore on a level 1 character. That is so specific. So was this like in person and like right in front of him you just leveled it all the way to 10? And we're like, nah. Makes sense, does it though? I will say that don't play a game of chicken with Poi. It doesn't really work out. Although it could be reverse psychology though. You never know, Poi. Whatever. I don't even need CEs. This is really only a hard stage if your units are really underwhelming. Should be okay. Doesn't Cairo have an account that has a Bond 10 Hercules that's level 1? Pretty sure Lost did something like that too. Alright, so this guy's only got the 1 guts, not the time to... Oh right, you have to do an AoE in peace. I need to save it. Fuck. Mistakes have been made. How many lives can I take here? You just don't want to kill them outright. Having 2 AoEs isn't bad though, because you could let her summon and then take a life off of a bunch of them. I can't do that now though, because it'd kill the Saber one. Okay, so I want to pop this guts and then not kill it. Which is kind of difficult considering the hand I just got. Crap, that's actually a problem. I do too much damage. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Just don't crit forehead. Maybe I do these two. Lower crit. No, it should be fine. Whew, okay, we're good. I wonder if there's a way to kill those before they cast that stuff. I don't think so. Like, Bizet can counterattack, but the attack after buffing. Oh my god, she's debuff immune, so you can't poison. That's so bad. Well, David's actually the DPS. This one's only got one life. So awkward doing this beginning part. They've actually used this stage a few times in the game. Obviously, the Fate Zero collab is like the most notable time. But I think they use it for the rerun as well for the bonus challenge quest or whatever. And I think there's maybe an interlude or so. Oh no. Oh no. That's so dumb. Okay. Robin's a problem here. Or just don't. The thing is you can't poison her anyway, so couldn't Uriel her either because not male, so none of that. Wow, our art damage options are pretty damn limited here. I cannot believe this account has this little art DPS that is not an assassin. Like Shiki and Hunterface are really about it. And then Robin, but Robin's kind of fucked. Chat, Medea won't even work. I'm telling you, like that will not work at all. I might have to use him. I don't really want to use him though because he was released so far after when they made this. Also, I think he'll just die. So, dude, Pope Joan is fucking garbage, dude. She's non-upgraded AoE ruler. That's not it. That's not it at all. Like then you'd have to like actually bring like proper support units, like Mozart or something. I might just have to use someone that's not the correct damage type. I mean, Ushi's a big girl, right? She can handle it. That's no problem. I leveled Ryoma on my main account, thank you. I don't even know if I've got him on my ult account. No idea. I missed a lot of welfares over here. Probably didn't miss that one, though. That was a fun event off memory. Ugh, this is annoying. Alright, Gil, don't mess this up by not doing 7k. Alright, no problem. Gil hits pretty hard. Oh yeah, she NP drains you or some nonsense. Alright, it's got 3 lives. Easy. Alright, that's 2 of them vulnerable. 3 to go. Oh yeah, Uji can handle this. You'd only have to care about the art thing if you were a really new account. No big deal. But I remember on the Bazette account, I absolutely had to care about it. Alright, if I see an opportunity to only take 1 life, I need to take it. So that's the hardest part here. If they crit... I mean, I could do art first. Damn it. That was way too close. If they had double crit, that would have been that. So even though she's got evade, I have no idea why they used the evasion icon like that. She does not have evade. She has like this weird ability that I'm not sure they've ever even used again, where she just cannot, like, the attacks like will not register. I have no idea why they used evasion for that. Oh god, Ushi could actually die here if we get unlucky. Because she's being counterclassed by the assassin. Like, we'd have to get quite unlucky, but it is possible. Only one guy left. Of course, the assassin attacks Ushi. Doesn't actually do that much damage, though. And you can tell this is like an Oceanus stage. Oh, she's getting a little fucked up now. If she gets Medea, she'll actually die. Oh, no. I have nothing. Like, right on the last turn, too. Like, after all this, it's like the last turn before we can go burr. Don't do it. If she does it, it's up to David. Hey, David lives. See, Ushi probably wouldn't have lived that, though, because that would have done like 7,000 damage. Yeah, she would have died. And she had defense down, so it would have done more damage than double. So she would have super died. Opposed to just regular dying. You know, it's totally different. Alright, well, I almost want to... Oh, David got, like, drained or something, so he can't actually NP right now. If Ushi was dead, though, you would attack Medea here until David had his NP. He wouldn't kill one of the skeletons. Oh, hey, that art card would probably fuck her up, honestly. We got crit up, triple attack up, her art down. Accurate representation of her damage. Yep, it's pretty rough. 700,000. Doesn't have the Mystic Code. That's kind of cool, though. On this turn, she loses her damage down. Medea does. Oh, yeah. We got her. That stage is a little annoying, though. I remember Bazette was unusable there because she would counterattack the skeletons that you didn't want to take a life from, and it was completely unplayable. Also, I think Medea's shield goes back up before, like, she's attacked. Oh, I don't know. She probably does do her attack and then bring the shield back up. So you could, if you never use the counter until the very end, I guess you could maybe do it, but why, though? Why did I randomly do this one? That is such a random advanced quest. Like, I get this one because it was like the first one they ever did. Yeah, that's super random. Like, what? And I haven't done the Darius one. Not surprised I haven't done these. I haven't kept up with them at all recently. The Coup Alter one is almost a boss fight. I think the BB one was kind of a boss fight, and this one was an actual boss fight. This one's a huge pain in the ass if you don't... There's nothing about this stage that's really that hard. It's that most accounts just aren't going to have the classes you need. So then it becomes, like, significantly harder than it should be. And then I don't even remember what these are. Okay, chat, though. I'm going to wrap up there. I know that's a super short stream, but like I said, I did not sleep very well and hard to concentrate. I wasn't even going to stream today, but Cairo happened. But one of these days here, I want to make a video. So I was going to do that today, but... maybe I can still do that tonight. We'll see. Might try. Sneak that in. But that was fun. We didn't get to any of the really good stages, but we kind of had to get some of that poo-poo out of the way to start getting towards the good stuff. We still have a few challenge quests here to go before it gets spicy, but like this one's definitely spicy. This one's definitely spicy, and so is this one. Like they're all pretty good from that point on. Well, I mean, some of them are just gimmicky crap, but they're relevant. Anyways, we will just raid Cairo back. And I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Take care. This was basically just a bonus stream, but hey, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Music event in Arknights? I don't know what that means.